Greetings and salutations, cadets. Welcome back to Risk of Rain 2. Last episode, we played a whole bunch of Mercenary, and we did the alternate M2, the Rising Thunder uppercut. And you know what? I'm kinda sold a little bit harder on it. I still like it. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit weirder with backup mags. Like, it's not going to be like the super upfront damage as the default M2, but no, I'm kind of liking it. Kind of liking it a lot. Let me see. I don't know who I want to play today. I was thinking maybe some Huntress. You know, play the OG Bay. Oh, this time I'm actually going to remember talking about it. We play like a whole bunch of Risk of Rain 2 on our main Twitch channel, twitch.tv/gracenote. The O is a 0. We play pretty much every character. I'm trying to be extremely sufficient in every character just because every character is viable in this game. But most importantly too, one of the main challenges of the stream is to get to consistent obliterations with no lunar items. So far, like, we're trying to get to like stage 7s and then seeing after that like how far we could take it. I'm trying to get better at looping past the first. So loop 2 onwards, aka stage 8 onwards. I want to get consistent on my like hyper late game. I don't want to just how you say, I guess just obliterate stage 7 each time. Because I feel like once they add the final boss of this game, the final stage, I want to start streaking this game. And especially on Monsoon, that's going to be pretty hard. And in terms of the consistency of getting to that final boss, it's like, what if we have to loop 2 times to get to him? All the practice that we have currently, it's kind of like thrown out the window. Well, not really thrown out the window. At least like with going with no lunars, I am very much relying on, you know, the items that do show up, taking blue portals wisely, like when I have a not so great amount of white items that I would like to try to convert to something else. And then on top of that, it's just getting our mechanics just nice and solid, in a good place for every single character. Because I don't want to just be like, oh, well, you know, I only streak as Mercenary or Rex or whatever the current strongest character is, you know? I want to not feel bored. And play like whatever character kind of suits my fancy. I want to be good onto that level, you know? I think that's more interesting to watch. Like, I don't know if people want to watch just like someone play engineer for every single run. People want to see other things. And at least for me, like, personally, I would feel less bored playing other characters, or at least like maybe like feeling like, okay, I want to play this character right now, or only this character for like just 2 runs or something like that, you know? But either way, streaking I think is a little bit far and away because we're still quite a ways off from the spring update anyway, which will get us out of early access for Risk of Rain 2, and, you know, add like an actual finish line for the game. Which, I mean, obliterations are a pretty good finish line right now. They give us lunar coins and all this other stuff, and it's a good way to be like, yeah, I won this run. But adding a final boss is the true nail in the coffin of like, I really did win this run. Instead of like crawling over the finish line, it's like, you know, I was strong enough to actually kill this boss, I guess. And then again, this is also coming from someone who has like no experience in Risk of Rain 1, so I don't know how that game worked out its final bosses and stuff. I guess we'll see, huh? But yeah, go ahead and play some Huntress, yeah? This is variant, I believe. Yes. We've been seeing this variant as my stage 1 like a lot on stream lately. Like on some characters it's kind of okay, like Loader doesn't really have any issues moving about any stage just because, you know, that's how she works. But characters who lack a lot of vertical mobility, I feel like this stage can sometimes feel like a nightmare, seriously. I was like, did I not get that other one? Okay, got it. Chant Shrine over there. Come on, one more. One more arrow. There you go. Just gonna check this back ramp really quick. Sometimes they like to spawn some chests here. Nothing. Alright, so there are a couple things that we want to look for specifically. Backup mags would be really good. Early game health regen is always really good. Anything that can help us with our single target damage is going to be greatly appreciated. Ooh. And granted, we do need some equipment for that to actually be a thing. Until then, it's just kind of a, a glorified legendary that is there to just look pretty. Which it does look pretty, you know? It's just, at the moment, it's not really giving us any value, so we need to find an equipment barrel, which I see one. That was good. Probably stick around long enough to farm for this chest, which is only $5. And then we'll go hit up the TP, which is right above us. That's not bad. For an early to mid-game equipment, yeah, that's not bad at all. Stoodle. The thing is, like, its recharge rate's not, or its cooldown's not that long either. Sure, we are sprinting after every blade hit. Like, if at any point, like, you don't see that little carrot for your character, I'm gonna change that. Like, if you can sprint after an attack, excuse me, you should be doing so. Like, the name of the game, like at almost all times, is you gotta stay mobile, gotta be elusive. And of course you want to be able to do as much damage as possible at any given point. Oh, whoops. Ooh, Willow. I like Will-O-Wisps. It could definitely help snowball the fight as long as we can like, chain enemy kills together. It's really nice. Of course, if I can get like a 2 or 3 stack of it, it dramatically changes your fights for sure. Honestly, I don't really think there's too much else to buy on this map. I think there were like a couple turrets below us and some chant shrines, but honestly, I think I might just convert everything to XP instead of spending. That's... that guy needs to go. And I think I just shot the entirety of that missile barrage straight into a wall. Pretty sure I did. That's a cautious slug and that printer. Or that multi-shot, I should say. That sounds like a good idea. Excuse me. Yes. Does help a lot of our early game regen. There's a big boy chest there and a green multi-shot. Honestly, a Warhorn wouldn't be too bad. Like, well, on one hand, I do really like old guillotines. On the other hand, Eh. I don't know. I think the Warhorn would be a little bit more useful just because we can kind of snowball off of having the Soulbound Catalyst too, you know? So, I'm gonna go for that. And then we need to farm up a little bit for this other big boy chest. Hopefully I can find another old guillotine later on in the run. Because those are always really good to have. Never a bad time. How much was the big boy chest? 103. Okay, there we go. We should start TP now. Roast Bucky is actually pretty good on Huntress, to be honest. She's able to sprint during most of her attack patterns, like especially during her M1. So it's nice to have that that extra durability on her, especially with a character that has like no HP anyway. So it's always nice to have a little bit of extra protection, you know? Every time you throw out that glaive, make sure you immediately hit shift again, or control. I don't know what your sprint keys are. But make sure, like, most of the time, you're sprinting with Huntress. Never forget. Even more so if you actually have a Rose Buckler. A lot of value out of it. I might as well use this whenever it's off cooldown, just because every single kill that I get contributes to the cooldown of Portable Missile anyway. Bar there. The bar could be okay. But I want to see what's on the other side of that. Bar. So that could be a really nice opening hit. Oh man, they're bullying my freaking. Stuck on the. No! He got stuck on the branch. On the shell branch. Oh, my friend. It's okay. I still have my cautious slug. It's just kind of a bummer. Seeing. Oh. I didn't see that. An equipment barrel. Gosh dang it. I could force Valley Point Delta to show up next map, so I can get my Crayon accumulator. That's always a good matchup with my Soulbound. Not gonna go for any winners. Yeah, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The chance of me losing my Cautious Slug is pretty damn high. The chance of me losing all 3 of my healing items at once, also pretty high. I think we're better off playing safe than sorry. As much as I really want one ATG, screwing myself out of contention for like actual healing, if I do take a hit, feels pretty damn bad. So I don't want to do that. We'll go ahead, force the rally point delta, and make a beeline for Prayon Accumulator. Which I think it's base of mountain, honestly. I'm hoping it is. Be a really sweet surprise. Yay. Nice and simple. I'll pick this up. See that combat shrine. TP's at beach. We'll explore here last. Or this section last. I don't think there's any chest over there anyway, so I guess it's fine. Go ahead and spawn through any combat shrines we find. Bighorn Bison. That's a will-o-wisp. Honestly, it still feels really bad that Ballista's on a 17-second cooldown. Screw it. No! My overkill failed. Huh. That didn't bounce over there? Interesting. Okay, that time the bounce made sense. Honestly, right now, I'm looking for backup mags, I'm looking for Bandolier. One Bandolier would make a huge difference on this build for sure. Good on-hit items is what we're looking for too. Quail actually wouldn't be too bad. Speaking, ye shall receive, right? This should give me enough money for whatever. These two elites. We want an okay stockpile of white items for sure. Those mirror glasses are really good. Definitely not something we get rid of, ever. There's a chest over there. Is it? No. I think this is the bottom part of the barrel. We're gonna start making our way towards beach, because I don't want to spend too... Wow. I don't want to spend too much time here, if I don't have to. But right now the chests are pretty plentiful-ish. Yeah, decent amount of stuff. Oh, Gorge Tome. Become not so useful later. We'll go ahead and grab the energy drink. A lot of time with Huntress is spent sprinting anyway, so a little bit more speed's not too bad. Let's go ahead and start this. We'll grab those two things later. But I need to start this event now. Stay. Oh, that wasn't a good spot to stand in. Especially since I still had my, my blink up. Be careful. there. This creator list is making me kind of nervous. Blade. Ooh. 3-stack below? Should do some pretty good AoE damage. Like once we can get one going, should snowball pretty well. The enemies are clumped up. I'll go for a 2-stack cautious. Sounds pretty good. Focus crystals are just not really useful in Huntress at all. They're definitely print fodder. Multi-shop in the middle. Let me check if caves are open. Always good to find that out. Whew. Caves are closed. That's nice. Magma Worm on stage. Let's see, what's in this multi-shop? Question mark? Question mark? Papu. Looks like I'm going for a question mark. Do I want left question mark or right question mark? Such a tough decision. Hey, there's the bando. Keep you down there. Start fighting Mr. Magmaworm. This is probably like one of the worst crayon shots. Yeah. I shouldn't have gone for that. I should have waited till like he was coming back down. Hoping some of those willows actually did something. It's worm. Alright, Mr. Worm. Oh. I'm gonna hit that combat shrine after this worm's done. Ugh. There we go. Elder Lemurians. Huh, just divs. Not seeing a single bandolier yet. Or a bandolier proc, I should say. Oh, there we go. Alright. That should give me enough money for a little bit. But if they're gonna keep throwing elites at me, I'm not gonna say no either. Boar's Tome is actually proccing quite a bit. Not opposed to that at all. Hey, free donut. Another focus crystal. Two on this side. We've only seen two multi-shops here. Got that ATG though. That feels pretty good. Hopefully we can get some other things that'll help our damage along. I don't know, it might be nice to get like a little bit of CC here and there. This is a Royal Capacitor. In great shape. Eh. It isn't, but... well, that helps us during the boss fights at least. More Bando procs are good too. I believe there was a... What's just over here? Yes. Two, actually. We might have to find another blue portal to get rid of that. All these focus crystals that don't really do much for us, to be perfectly honest. Not the energy drinks, not the hustle. Here we go. 2745. We'll see if we make that during the TP fight. Maybe? Who knows? Let us find out. Otherwise, if we're short anyway. You, Mr. Crayon Accumulator. That's nice. They keep proccing Gore's Tome. Oh, shit. I just looked at the money. Nah, we're already good. More than enough. Plus we have a little bit of flame money here for this Chant Shrine. Still looking for that pack with mag. Otherwise it feels kind of dismal, like just using my M1 to try to clear up any enemy. Just feels like it takes forever. Like we're just stuck in the waiting room of, well, eventually we'll get something that will spike you out. It's not right now. Also, heck yeah, Brilliant Behemoth. Really good. Okay, let's get out of here. On to Luke 1. So far, so good. I mean, our ATG will help us progress through the fights. The Will-O-Wisp will definitely help finish the fight, though. Probably go for a question mark there. Okay. check. Ooh. I want that first. Hold on. I was gonna say I was gonna check the upper level first for things. But they're gonna put a big chest in front of me. There we go. Hopefully this doesn't spell like the end of me for like explosive barrels and the like. Let's head up. Can't go into alcove, it's closed. Can't go to island, no bridge. Whoops. Dash up the wrong side. That's a lot of good money. Health kit is fine. Helps keep us alive. Very utility-driven shop there, huh? We will take the cautious slug because of all of those. Probably the best one. You even got the donut for me. How nice. Let's see if anything's on backridge really quick before we start TP event. I think in terms of money we should be fine for pretty much anything. I mean, honestly, like, if you think about it, if we do commit hard to Crayon Accumulator, a crowbar build actually wouldn't be terrible, but considering how wacky Glaive can be, I could accidentally screw myself out of damage, for sure. Let's go start this thing. Ooh, Harvester Scythe. Ooh. Without even the use of a printer, we already have 4 lens maker glasses. Pretty lucky, actually. Like, insanely so. The Warhunt's pretty good. I'm hoping for like another low cooldown item for equipment. I think I would rather go for a Royal Cap because I think our region's okay. Got a 3-stack Cautious Slug, and I should be nimble enough to just get away as long as I'm not playing too greedy and stay near a fight for too long. Surprised we haven't seen a single thing of a Soldier Syringe though. Like a little bit of attack speed would go a long way on this build as well. A lot of jellyfish. That's not it. Go ahead and head out. Oh, there's one more thing I could have bought. Oops. Curious to see what it is. Beads? Ooh. Yeah, we'll take those. Okay, if that's the case, then I'm really tempted to just look for my Need Altar. means I have to go this way. I want to be pretty strong if we're going to go do that fight. Need altar not on top of ruins, but right here. No matter how long it will take here, like I'm definitely going to try to at least get enough money to potentially buy out this, like all the shops, or the shops, well shops, yeah, multi-shops and chests and whatnot here. I'm gonna get as much as I possibly can to bring with me into the bazaar. Because if it turns out to be a really good green item to print, or worthy enough legendary item to print more greens to get, probably go that route. Just keep getting random legendaries and chests. Not opposed to it. Let's see here. I feel like we should take out Stone Titan first, huh? Just to be on the safe side. Not bad. Ooh, tougher times, finally. Definitely need to start stacking those up if we can. Oh, there you go. Hey! Finally. It only took 32 minutes. Got it. Oh, Bandos is fine. Try to take out these golems first. Okay. Ooh, another backup mag? You don't say. Oh, very nice of you. Hey, there's that guillotine we wanted. Oh, very polite of you, video game. I feel like we bought pretty much everything we could have bought on the stage so far. I could be mistaken though. Our utility shouldn't, or like our movement shouldn't be too bad though. So I can like quickly scout around for like a minute or so. Oops. Just don't want to potentially miss anything, you know? Here. And Lemurian. Uh-oh. I guess I could buy the gunner turret just for fun. I think we've got pretty much everything. Alright. Go ahead and head towards our stage 7. First we get one bazaar. If I could choose, I definitely would want a Kiaros or a ukulele to show up. That would be ideal. But we'll see. In terms of red items, I don't know. And there are a lot of things that would be nice. The Tesla would be cool. Knife would be cool. Sentient Mute would actually be really awesome. Brainstalks actually would be... Actually, no, Brainstalks would be pretty neat. Let's grab a couple stacks of this. The only items I would feel really bad losing would probably be my backup mags. And crit, of course. And I lose another one. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. As long as we somehow don't... as long as we keep at least 2 of those will-o-wisps, I'll be happy. That's not bad. Not bad. Brainstalks feels really great on Huntress. Because as soon as I get 1 kill on Elite, I can go buck wild with Ballista and just completely tear into one enemy. Granted, I need to get like that first kill on whatever it is. That hurt. That hit a lot harder than I was expecting. Also didn't expect to really take a hit there. Just immediately took some damage. Since we are going for an obliteration with Deeds of Fealty, I'm gonna go ahead and not do a rush. And try to actually farm whatever's on here. I feel like that would be the smart play. Oh, hello. I was wondering, it's like, what is that noise that I'm hearing? Big suck. Though I don't think he'd actually committed to it because there's nothing to absorb. Which is actually kind of funny to me. He's like, wait a sec. This is good. Well, that'll give us a nice little burst of moolah. I just love that we, like, pretty much just eject ourselves into the stratosphere whenever that happens. One of my favorite, Brainstalks interactions with the cast. Like, her and Mercenary have some of my favorites, because you just go buck wild, just mashing your face across the keyboard. It's great. Wouldn't be a god one without, you know, just a chrono bubble, right? Hey, got him. I just need to kill on one of you. Kinda helps me dodge too, which is pretty nice. Honestly, I think we should have enough money for whatever. 7k? Should. Should is a big key to finder here. We should start moving now. Here. That'll help in the rate fight. Question mark is read. No. I'm going to run like a coward because I hate Clay Templars. Seriously though, those things are the worst. That was really close too. 20 HP. Still alive too. Wow. Good jerk. You know what? I don't care. Like, is it a little bit overkill using a Crayon accumulator on a single Clay Templar? Maybe. Maybe. Do I care though? And is it justified? No and yes. I just do not like Clay Templars at all. Oh, come on. I don't want it to take crit. Just take anything else but that. I have so many other items. It's a little bit spicy in the neighborhood. Goodness, there's no effective range on Ballista. It just deals the damage. So I basically get to become a gigantic orbital cannon. Which is, you know, one of my favorite things. Oh, Mr. Clay Templar, I see what you're doing over there. I don't appreciate it. Also, I don't like getting another Boar's Tome. Feels not so great, man. I'm tempted, really tempted to use Crayon here to just clear out the air. On the other side, I'm not. I don't think I need to. I didn't. But I need that one Crayon shot for fight. I'm just gonna go now. There's a lot of stupid stuff on the map right now. Including 2 Clay Templars. I'd rather not deal with them. Alright. Let's see if we get lucky with the scavenger fight. Hopefully we do. Because 2 of the fights are particularly nasty. Because there are 4 different versions of the scavenger beads of fealty fight, but 2 of them really suck. One of them has shaped glass, and the other one has a 57-leaf clover. Not fun. Not fun at all. Like, those are very uphill fights, and if you get caught by one of them, one hit just doesn't feel good. But we'll see. It's gonna be... It might be kind of like an uphill fight with me, just because I don't have... Oh! Actually, that's perfect. I was gonna say it's just like, I don't have anything to like bounce glaives off of, but this kind of works, honestly. Oh, what? Oh, he has backup. Okay. You know, I was kind of excited that, oh, cool, well, it's not one of the ones that has, it's one of the ones that actually spawns and stuff. I didn't know it could spawn in shredcoins. I didn't know this one had a backup. The one-time backup is actually super useful, and it's against me. Oh well, it is what it is. I only invested, what, 5 lunar coins into this one? Actually, no. I invested 4. So I got... No, was it 4? No, it might have been 5, because I did do a new altar. 1 new altar, 1 lunar pod, and then 3... Oh, it might actually have been 6. I did 3 to go to Rally Point Delta for stage 3. Man. Oh well, it's okay. We have 300 plus coins. It's perfectly fine. Ugh. Okay, well now I know KipKip the Gentle. He has backup. If he activates, I just need to get behind something, anything, until those drones die. Because they will tear you to shreds. And Huntress being Huntress, I made a paper mache. What can I do? Except die, apparently. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, make sure to leave them in the comment section. I try to read every comment that I can and respond to you guys. Also, if you can, leave a like if you like it, dislike if you didn't. Make sure to join the Discord as well, if you haven't already. If you have any questions about the game, I'd be more than happy to help you out, or if you just got a sweet run you want to show off, hey, all about that too. But anyway, until next time, you guys, good luck in your runs. Bye-bye!